Oh, this is scary. He's going backwards, he's going backwards, he's going backwards, he's going backwards. Oh God, please don't hit that car. Please don't hit that car, please don't hit that car.
It sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? I think it is a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
Don't want to do that ever again.
In our £30 a night camping site, it's really good that the kids are all connected, they're happy. It's not so good, no tumble drying, no washing machine. So as you can see, it's like some kind of strange set of decorations. It's a kind of laundry here.
It's time for a dinner montage.
Must buy a decent knife. This is maverick cooking, much like our motorhoming. This oven is ferocious.
Why is there a tablet in here? Choose your weapon and bon appetit. Morning everyone from a very damp Wales. Another day, another chemical toilet. Joy of joys.
Is that a healthy, nutritious breakfast, Dad? Pop that on your cereal.
My favourite blend.
There's no better way to start the day than a date with a chemical toilet.
Yeah, to be fair though, it's fairly simple and clean, and although I did worry about like the cost of this site, to walk into their toilet block, which is card entry only, and it's spotless,
it's pristine,
and modern,
isn't it?
and it's really nice. You think, yeah, that's worth something. That's worth
Yeah, it was refurbished in the winter. It's homemade this morning. We might do some more waterfalls. We might visit the showcase, even though the price of it was a bit scary. Just a little bit jealous of the weather at home. When people could see that it was like a deluge yesterday and last night and the night before. I can see people basking in their paddling pools and by the sea in the south coast, and I think, oh yeah, okay. I am a warm weather fan. I have to put my big girl pants on and just deal with it.
We left our campsite in the Brecon Beacons, and following Google Maps, we headed out. Very quickly though, Google Maps took us onto a left road. Well, I call it a road, it was more of a track. And very quickly, the mood changed. Suddenly, we were on a track with no way to turn round and bracken hitting the van on both sides. This can't be the right way, can it? Still, with no going back, we had to press on forwards. Left, right, underneath all the low-hanging branches, over the potholes, onwards to an area known as Waterfall Country because of the sheer number of publicly accessible waterfalls. This didn't feel very accessible to me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is scary.
I don't want to do that ever again.
That was
And we got a car
horrible.
behind us.
And look, they've always brought us out to the main road. Well, not a country lane.
Man, this is that waterfall.
Take the next
This is
left
where you
onto
stop.
Bourne Road, then slide.
And stopping is exactly what we should have done. What you see there, my friends, is easy access, free parking next to a pub. But did we stay? No. That's the free parking. We're going to head to a more remote one, which I might actually just stop and double check if we can even get to. But don't trust that now.
Yeah, it might be time for road lords
Take the
again.
next left.
So off into the hills we drove.
Not sure whether this is a good idea.
It's unsuitable for coaches.
Yeah.
So in true adventure spirit, not mind this cattle grid, we're going down another single track road, not advisable. And right at the top of the track it said car park closed, the one we're possibly heading for. So
This could be stupid.
it could be. Just call me stupid. I just hope nothing comes the other way. We've got 3 minutes to get there.
Brooding skies again. At least it's not raining. Are you feeling lucky? Oh.
That's the question. I don't feel very lucky, but he who dares wins. Good fortune favours the brave. Or was that misfortune? Only one way to find out.
Take the next left onto Halekill.
Eek. Oh my gosh.
In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Quarter of a mile, so what do we do?
Oh my god. This is why it's unsuitable for coaches. Look how narrow this is. How narrow it is. Oh my god. There's a human. Do not hurt the human. Oh, bless him. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This isn't bad, it's being mad.
Yeah.
Big barrier across the road in a minute.
Oh, this is making
These
me
low there's this
nervous.
tree here.
Oh, look at that. Don't hit us, don't hit us, don't hit us. Ooh. I spot water.
We yet to find out whether the car park's open or closed.
Even though there was a big red sign saying car park closed.
We can't believe everything we read.
Got to get out. Got to get out and have a look. See if there's anywhere for us to park. It's definitely closed. Or we turn around.
Once B had checked the road ahead to see if we could park or even pass these cars, we took Stampy across the narrow stone bridge.
He's crazy. Oh no. Oh. Just making me feel sick. It's so.
Oh my god.
I know, exactly.
I could turn around in that.
Yeah. This is what the hazard that they've created. Otherwise it's just foot down and try and get up the hill. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You okay, babe? Is there anything I can do?
Race.
Right, don't say anything.
I'm trying not to hit as we slide down backwards and not hit a car behind me. I do not know what to do. At the moment, we're blocking the road because I can't get up the hill over there. And two cars behind us, you can see in the mirror there, have blocked the only place we can turn. And I've got a yellow light I've not seen before on my dash, so we'll have to check that out. But just now we were skidding backwards down the hill towards parked cars, which is quite scary. I'm not going to think about what could have happened. All I've got to think about now is how maybe to speak to some of these car owners, see if we can get them to move, so we can maybe turn around and get our backsides out of here. Whoops.
So in order to get out of this pickle that we found ourselves in, I've got to try and make sure that Daryl doesn't slip over into a river, and also make sure he doesn't hit a wall or hit some cars. So this is a predicament we find ourselves in, blocking the road, nowhere to reverse, and Stampy refuses to go up that steep hill. So I've got to move myself here and make sure. I don't know whether Daryl can see me. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Ooh. Okay, can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. Okay. I'm going to just knock. Good. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop! I just need to double check where you are. Got to keep moving from side to side. Okay. Yeah, you can go a bit further. Hang on.
Here on the other side is going to go over first.
Yes, I know, but I want to check you're not hitting that rock and you're not going to... Right. Oh my gosh. What's that? Yeah, I know, but you might be able to do a Austin Powers. Get the water out, Okay. Get the water out, get the kids out and try and go up higher. Oh, Stampy, sorry we got you stuck. Out comes the fresh water as well.
This is fun, isn't it? But, you know, it's an emergency, so if we don't sort something else, we're currently blocking the road for everybody, and we can't turn around, and we can't go forwards or backwards. So we'll lose some weight, we'll get the kids to the side of the road, and then we'll attempt that steep road again.
Oh, golly. Just hope it doesn't get any steeper.
Whose idea was this?
I swear it was your idea. And I said, car park closed. Good luck. Give it some welly. But make sure you get your brakes ready. Stay on that side of the road, kids. Right, careful. Right, we need to stay on this side of the road. Stay on the left-hand side of the road. He's going backwards, he's going backwards, he's going backwards, he's going backwards. Oh God, please don't hit that car. Please don't hit that car, please don't hit that car. Please don't hit that car. Right, don't go running up there like crazy beasts. That was a lesson.
Well, that was like some kind of fresh hell I hope I never experience ever again. Time to save the last little bit of water before it all drains out.
The fun isn't over. No. We've still got that to climb, but it can't get any worse, can it? I think it's safe to say we're both a little traumatised by what we just experienced, but I kind of feel like I didn't have to do the driving, so I'm guessing Daz is feeling fraught.
Well, we're literally not out of the woods yet.
No, we're in the woods and we're not out of the woods.
Taking our lead from Google Maps, as we rounded this corner by a farm, we noticed the road had a huge drop off before a huge rise on the other side. There was no way we were going to attempt that without some space to turn around. So we backed Stampy up to a gate we'd just passed, spun him around and followed a route which took us north along another track which would hopefully eventually lead us to an A road.
We're also supposed to be meeting our friends who happen to be in Wales, who are also visiting our other friends who we're planning to visit later on this month, and we're supposed to visit them, and now it's looking a little bit dodgy.
Yeah, we might have to message them and tell them it'll be a little bit late. As you can see, the alternative route to the one we just took had even less of a tarmac road. And although these gates were open, really, the warning signs were there. Look at the state of this gravel road. This is not somewhere you want to be taking your motorhome. Sure enough, there was something in the way.
I can pull the branch back whilst you drive.
We got past and our journey took us through another set of open gates, but the road was getting more and more rough, and as you can see there are a lot of plants across the road suggesting that virtually no one comes down these roads. But we pressed on, hopeful we would get to that A road.
Feels wrong, this feels really wrong.
Okay, so the good thing is if we break down, we've got water and gas and food. The worst case is we don't actually have any motorhome breakdown cover at the moment, and we'd lose our 30 quid accommodation that we booked elsewhere. Look, we've got about another just 2 miles of this.
Just feels like a road that nobody else travels on apart from park rangers, tractors,
Murderers.
but at least it's wide. We've only had to pull back one branch.
Yeah, it's the widest road we've been on for the last hour.
Yeah.
Look at that. Who gets to see this? We have to hit this big clump of grass in the middle of the road.
What a time is there to get a drone out when we're lost,
Late for
late, driving around on crazy roads, near misses. Yeah, it's the perfect time for a drone.
Zoom up in the air. Have a look at where we are. You never know. We might need this to go and fetch help.
Are we parking here?
Are we parking here? Yeah, this is our next wild camping spot.
Really?
might
No,
be.
darling. It might be an accidental camping point.
Destination is on the left.
No! We've just driven miles to get here.
Right, I'll help.
Okay, do you want to ring them?
Can you not open it?
Lovely, huh? Lovely view. Not so lovely this way though, sadly. We've got a gate blocking the entrance or exit for us. And having done a few miles through the forest on unmade roads, where we're probably not even insured, I imagine, we've come to a dead end. So we phoned the number that's on the bar. We phoned them to find out what can be done, if anyone can open the gate, the farmer or otherwise, and they're going to call back shortly. Hopefully, they said someone might be able to let us out on their way home if they're passing. Otherwise, I've got to reverse all the way back down this road until I can find somewhere to spin Stampy round, and then retrace all of our steps back through the nightmare that we've been through already. Hopefully, if the cars have moved and gone home for dinner, then if I skid down, we'll lose any control by the bridge we were stuck at earlier. I might be able to retrieve it before hitting anything. It sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? I think it is a nightmare. Anyway, we're being positive. Bee's got the kettle on, the kids are having their games and some snacks while we wait. It's just a bit of a tease when the main road, there, look, see how fast that car was going, all that space they've got, showing off with all the space they've got. Look, help! It's no good. No one can help us. And sadly, this little baby, even if I had brought some basic tools and a hacksaw, the padlock is inside this welded box. DPD, another big show off. Look how much space he's got. So, staying positive, staying positive, staying positive. Otherwise you'd cry, wouldn't you?
Oh, he doesn't look happy. Thank you so much.
Sorry, won't do it again, promise. As we turned onto the road and said goodbye to our new best friend James, I couldn't believe how happy I was to see road signs, road markings, properly tarmacked roads, other cars even. Right now, all we wanted to do was go back to the campsite, decompress, see if our friends were still in the area for a meetup, and perhaps park this memory somewhere deep in the back of our minds. After a day like that, it's beer time.
Yeah, but only because the nature reserve guy didn't want your beer. I guess he can't take things like that whilst he's on the road.
It's true. As I said, please don't kill me, as he opened the gate, he said, how big's your checkbook? That's the thing. And I said, it extends to a cold one if you'll take it, but he wouldn't take it, so it's daddy's medicine.
After the events of the day, nice little stir fry after having lots of friends come and visit us.
Hey Neil, what do you make of Wales? Oh, it's bloody lovely, isn't it? Well, what better way to end the day than with some great food and some great company.
There's so many flies.
And I don't mean the flies. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed our video today, please give us a like and consider subscribing. This was the end of our time in the Brecon Beacons before heading further west into Wales.
Let's just hope you read the signs this time.
Yes, dear. Until our next escape, thanks for watching!